Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my beautiful family. I am here. If this is your first time here, thank you very much for joining the Rise and Thrive with Success community. I am grateful that you are here. I am grateful that I have the opportunity to be here with you. I need for you to excuse me if I start coughing. I have the flu. I'm actually trying to fight it up a little bit with a little bit of tea and trying to make this happen for you, for me, because I do need to do this for myself. Um, but we are all going to be okay. Just trying to get better and do what the doctor says. Drink tea, rest, drink water, and everything will be okay. Anyway, so again, I am so happy and excited that you are here. Mm. Oh, I didn't put lemon, but smells so good. This is peach. This is black tea with apricot and something, but I have to drop a little lemon in there, which I have lemon. I just have to get it. But I am here for you now. Um, so real quick, uh, last week we went over reframe it as a lesson. So if you come across a challenge, try and flip it over as a lesson, not as a problem. Never use the word problem because it could become a problem. Because as we all know, it starts right here. So and what comes out of here goes in here and it gets stuck in there. So uh today we are going to talk about mindset shifts for confidence. And um, if you ever felt stuck, second guessed yourself or play small, this call is for you. Don't go anywhere. Just sit back. It's going to be a short call anyway. Um, I'm trying not to talk a lot so I could just, get better, I guess. Um, we're talking real tools here, real shifts, and real support to help you show up boldly because your confidence isn't missing. It's just waiting to be unlocked. And we all know that. And it's funny how us human work, we know that certain things happen for a certain reason and we just go with it anyway. So, mm, oh, that's so hot. Um, So I want you guys to share in the comments if you're not here, share here if you want to. Put a post uh, here. Please, I do have a worksheet that I am going to put on the bottom here in the comments and fill out the Q&A worksheet. I would love to share. Let's grow together. And maybe what's wrong with what you feel it's a challenge for you, it's a challenge for me, and it could help me. So let's help each other grow. Um, and again, don't forget to come in every Wednesday, 6 o'clock, uh, to grow together. So let's rise and thrive and own our voice together. If you see if you go there. So give me 1 second here. So please, if you are listening to this and you're watching the replay, I would appreciate and just know that my replays are being watched. Just drop a word in the chat and tell me how you're feeling today. One word only is fine. Let's see where everyone is at. Today's call is about confidence, how we shift our minds to activate it, even when we don't feel ready. Like today, I cannot, I don't want to say that I wasn't feeling it. I'm going to say more that I was afraid. I was afraid to start talking and start coughing. So in my mind, I'm like, I can't do this. It's just going to be, it's just not going to be a good look. But then again, it's okay. because we're all human and we all been sick. We've all had a cold. And if I start bugging because of whatever reason, I'm sure that everyone will understand if I have to pause a little bit. So, um, confidence isn't something you're born with. It's something you build. And one of the biggest ways to grow it is by shifting your mindset. But again, it's hard to know that sometimes. Like sometimes it has to be pointed out to us, especially as we grow up. We grow up learning certain things that we don't know if they're right or wrong. We just grow up no doing them. So I think the mindset works like that also. So here are three powerful mindset shifts that change everything. People don't see us the way we see ourselves. That's number one. Two, progress over perfection. Three, confidence isn't moral, it's mechanical. Yeah. So let me tell you the truth. Excuse me. And I am so sorry. I didn't feel confident starting this community or going live or doing these calls. Oh my God. I had to rewire my thinking. I used to say, I'm not good at tech. No. Now I say, I'm learning. I'm getting better each time. I am afraid to miss a call and not come forward and do my video because I feel so good about the results that I'm getting that I see of me talking. I was very afraid to stand here and talk to do a Zoom call. Um, Confidence started when I let go of that fear of messing up and focus on showing up. So that's a little push that we have to kind of give ourselves to be able to make things happen for us. Um, so grab a notebook or just reflect on and write this down. Here's a prompt. I once thought I couldn't blank because blank, but now I believe I can blank. Drop yours in the chat if you want, or just write it privately. I love to hear a few out loud. Um, Brave souls to share if time and energy allows. So if you want to write it down, again, I once thought I couldn't blank because of blank, but now I believe I can. So what I would do is I once thought I couldn't uh, go live because of my fear, but now I believe I can because I know I'm enough. So drop yours in the chat. I would love to hear it, or in the comments below. Hmm. So here's a quick tool I used when I needed a boost. Anchor and physical motion to confidence. I tap two fingers together and say, I am capable. Try with me. Like you could just like when for example, another trick was when I was at the gym and we were standing on one leg and use this. So you could see that if flipping works. So when I used to stand, when I was doing yoga and we stood on one leg, I used to hit the side of my thigh just so I could think about that and not think of the leg that was up. Or just like scratch the leg that was down so I could think of that scratch and not think of the leg that was down, that was up. And, sometimes little things like that kind of like drives us away of that fear. And just say, I'm capable, I could do this. So try that. Try that. And I would love to hear if if this is gonna work for you. If it worked for you. You're gonna be like, oh wow, that worked. It's crazy how we put our heads sometimes in things that like, we stop ourselves from doing things that kind of like we shouldn't stop ourselves with. So, yes. Um, so again, I'm gonna keep this short. Not that short though. I just wanna uh so is another trick, reframe anxiety as excitement. Your body doesn't know the difference. So tell your brain, I'm excited. It's like when babies are born, they don't know the difference on feelings. They could have a tummy ache and cry, but they could like see something cute and cry because they don't know. They don't know how to identify certain feelings. And our bodies are designed that way. We don't always know what we're feeling until we give it a name. So try to replace that fear, that anxiety with that excitement. As excited. Okay, I'm excited. That's the reason why I feel this way. Oh my God, I got butterflies in my stomach. Yeah, you got butterflies in your stomach. That's your adrenaline going to your head and making and dropping. And that is a research that I did. And that is exactly what it is. It's just your adrenaline going up and it drops so quick that you feel the butterflies in your stomach. So just look at those things as something positive. Um, so please, I would love it if you fill out the worksheet that I'm going to put on this call, and and just talk to me a little bit. Let me know what you want to hear, what you need help with. I have people that need help with the system setting up. I'm here to grow this community, to help you grow, to help me grow, for us to grow together. And I would love it um, if we were able to just do things that we need. So before I wrap this up, again, please do the Q&A worksheet so I can know how to support you better next week. Next Wednesday topic, I'm thinking about caregiving boundaries, how to protect your peace while showing up for the people you love. So, I mean, that is a topic that a lot of people are afraid to use, but these are things that you don't know until you know. So even if you're not a caregiver, I mean, if you're watching your children, if you're watching, yeah, if you have kids, you are a caregiver. If you're married, you're a caregiver because you take care of your spouse, you take care of your people. So, excuse me. So let's just say an affirmation. Let's say this together or drop it in the chat. I am not my failure. I grow through what I go through, even setbacks. I'm so sorry about that. That was a big one, and I apologize. I even had to pick up my hair because, oh, that was bad. Okay, so today's closing affirmation. Let's say, let's say this together. I am not my failures. I grow through what I go through. Every setback is a step for my next breakthrough. Uh, Thank you all for holding this space today, whether you spoke or just listened, or your presence matters. Thank you for being here for me. Thank you for your support. Go bold, go be seen, go be you. Don't hold back. I love you all. See you all next Wednesday. And browse around the community, look into the modules, and see what you see there and see what you need that I don't have there. I'm here for you.